Towering temples, legendary warriors, and a civilization brimming with culture and innovation. The Aztecs were one of history's most incredible empires, an empire that rose to great heights and faced an equally dramatic collapse. This is the story of the rise and fall of the Aztec Empire, a tale that shaped the very foundations of Mexico and the world. The story of the Aztecs begins in the 12th century, a time when nomadic groups roamed Mexico's fertile valleys in search of a place to call home. These groups, guided by prophecy and a vision of an eagle perched on a cactus, eventually found their destined land. Around 1325, the Mexica people, later known as the Aztecs, established their capital, Tenochtitlan, on a small island in the middle of Lake Texcoco. Despite the challenges of building on a swampy island, they engineered a thriving city with intricate canals, causeways, and aqueducts to sustain their growing population. What began as a modest settlement would soon transform into a bustling metropolis of nearly 200,000 people, becoming one of the largest and most influential urban centers of the ancient world, famed for its grand temples, vibrant markets, and stunning architecture. But how did this small group of settlers, starting with limited resources and facing countless challenges, grow to establish one of the most formidable empires in history, leaving a lasting impact on culture, politics, and the world as we know it? The rise of the Aztec Empire can be attributed to ambition, military strength, and clever diplomacy. Originally a small and relatively obscure group of people, the Aztecs built their empire through a combination of fierce war tactics and strategic alliances. Their military campaigns were known for their precision and effectiveness, allowing them to conquer neighboring territories and demand tribute from defeated regions. Diplomatically, they formed the powerful Triple Alliance with two neighboring city-states, Texcoco and Tlacopan, which helped solidify their dominance across central Mexico. This alliance allowed them to share resources, coordinate military efforts, and establish a system of shared rule that enhanced their influence and power. Over time, the Aztec Empire grew into one of the most formidable civilizations in Mesoamerican history. Their military campaigns not only expanded their territorial control, but also fueled economic prosperity and bolstered their empire's power. Conquered cities were compelled to pay tribute, contributing a wide variety of goods such as cacao, vibrant feathers, textiles, and precious metals. These tributes were carefully collected and distributed, playing a crucial role in sustaining the dominance, wealth, and grandeur of Tenochtitlan, the heart of their empire. This system of tribute not only reinforced their economic strength, but also highlighted their political and military supremacy over surrounding regions. But it wasn't just their military might that set the Aztecs apart. It was how they built a society like no other, with advanced engineering, vibrant cultural practices, and a complex political system that allowed them to thrive in the heart of Mesoamerica. Life in the Aztec Empire was dynamic and deeply organized, revolving around a structured and hierarchical society. At its heart was a rigid class system composed of rulers, nobles, warriors, merchants, artisans, and farmers, each playing a vital role in maintaining the empire's strength and prosperity. The rulers and nobles held political and religious authority, ensuring the empire's stability, while warriors defended their lands and expanded territory through conquest. Merchants not only facilitated trade, but also gathered intelligence from distant regions, and farmers provided the essential food supply that supported the growing population. Roles were clearly defined, with each person contributing to the greater good of the empire, creating a complex yet unified society driven by shared purpose and cultural pride. Religion was the soul of the Aztec civilization, deeply woven into every aspect of their society. Their pantheon of gods, including Huitzilopochtli, the god of the sun and war, and Tlaloc, the god of rain and fertility, were central to their beliefs and daily lives. These deities were thought to control the forces of nature and the balance of the cosmos, demanding devotion and offerings to maintain harmony. To ensure a favorable relationship between humans and the divine, the Aztecs performed elaborate rituals that included music, dance, and prayers. One of the most striking and controversial practices was human sacrifice, believed to be essential for sustaining their gods and keeping the universe in balance. By offering human blood, They believed they were providing the energy needed to ensure the sun rose each day and rains nourished their crops, securing survival for their civilization. The Aztecs were not only fierce warriors, but also extraordinary astronomers, architects, and engineers who left a lasting legacy on the world. Their advanced understanding of the cosmos allowed them to create a remarkably accurate calendar system, which remains a marvel of ancient knowledge and a testament to their scientific achievements. The towering temples they built, such as the Templo Mayor in Tenochtitlan, defied the technologies of their time and showcased their incredible architectural and engineering skills. These structures were not just places of worship, but also symbols of their cultural and political power, intricately designed to align with celestial events and demonstrate their deep connection to the universe. Yet even the most magnificent empires, built on strength, innovation, and ambition, can face forces beyond their control, be it natural disasters, internal turmoil, or the inevitable march of time, reminding us that no power is everlasting. In 1519, a meeting of two worlds would seal the fate of the Aztec Empire. Spanish conquistador Hernán Cortés arrived on the shores of Mexico, driven by an insatiable desire for gold and glory. Backed by a small army, Cortés made contact with local tribes, some of whom were resentful of Aztec rule and eager to ally with the Spaniards. What followed was a whirlwind of diplomacy, betrayal, and deadly conflict as Cortés navigated the complex political landscape, ultimately leading to a dramatic confrontation with Emperor Montezuma and the fall of the once mighty Aztec Empire. The Aztec Emperor Moctezuma II sought to extend diplomacy, possibly believing Hernán Cortés to be the god Quetzalcoatl, as foretold in Aztec prophecy. Hoping to maintain peace and avoid conflict, Moctezuma sent emissaries with gifts and offered hospitality to the Spaniards. However, Cortés and his men, driven by ambition and the lure of gold, had far more aggressive intentions, ultimately leading to the fall of the Aztec Empire. The combination of advanced Spanish weaponry, including firearms and steel swords, alliances with discontent indigenous groups who sought to overthrow Aztec rule, and the devastating effects of diseases like smallpox introduced by Europeans, led to the downfall of the Aztec Empire. These diseases decimated the indigenous population, weakening their ability to resist the Spanish forces. Additionally, the strategic leadership of Hernán Cortés and the exploitation of internal divisions within the empire played a crucial role. By 1521, after months of siege and fierce fighting, the once mighty city of Tenochtitlan fell, marking the collapse of the Aztec civilization and the beginning of Spanish colonial dominance in the region. But the story of the Aztecs isn't just one of tragedy, it's one of resilience and legacy. Despite the fall of their empire, their influence continues to shape modern Mexican culture in countless ways. Their language, Nahuatl, has left its mark, contributing words like chocolate and avocado to the global lexicon. Their artistic traditions, rich with intricate patterns and symbolism, inspire modern designs and crafts. Even their culinary contributions, such as the development of chocolate, corn tortillas, and methods of cultivating staple crops, remain central to Mexican cuisine today. The Aztecs' enduring legacy is a testament to their ingenuity, creativity, and cultural richness. Understanding the rise and fall of the Aztec Empire reminds us of the importance of history, not just to remember the past, but to honor its lessons as we shape the future. The Aztecs built a powerful civilization with remarkable achievements in art, architecture, and agriculture, yet their decline serves as a compelling reminder of the complex interplay of ambition, leadership, and external forces. By studying their story, we gain insights into the fragility of empires and the enduring impact of cultural legacy on the generations that follow. Aztec art was a vibrant reflection of their culture, a fascinating blend of beauty and functionality that showcased their creativity and beliefs. From finely carved obsidian blades, which were not only tools but also symbols of power and craftsmanship, to vivid depictions of their gods in murals, sculptures, and codices, every piece told a story. These artworks often honored nature, depicting animals, plants, and celestial elements, or symbolized their deep connection with the divine. Ritual objects, such as masks and ceremonial vessels, carried spiritual significance, while intricate jewelry and featherwork highlighted their appreciation for detail and luxury. Each creation was a testament to the richness of Aztec culture and its enduring legacy. Featherwork was especially prized in many cultures, with skilled artisans crafting intricate masterpieces using the vibrant plumage of exotic birds. These creations were not merely decorative, but held deep spiritual and cultural significance, often symbolizing power, divinity, or a connection to the natural and supernatural worlds. The careful selection and arrangement of feathers reflected both the artist's craftsmanship and importance of the artifact in rituals, ceremonies, or as a symbol of status and identity. Education in the Aztec Empire was widespread and mandatory for all children, regardless of their social class or background. Boys and girls attended separate schools tailored to their future roles in society. Boys were typically taught subjects like warfare, agriculture, and crafts to prepare them for military or labor roles, while girls focused on domestic skills, weaving, and childcare to support their families and communities. Both received lessons in Aztec culture, religious practices, and moral values, ensuring that education was not only practical, but also deeply rooted in their traditions. This structured education system was carefully designed to equip the next generation with the knowledge and skills needed to uphold the empire's prosperity, preserve its cultural traditions, and ensure the continuity of its values and governance for years to come. The heartbeat of Aztec daily life was the bustling marketplace, a center of commerce, culture, and social interaction. The Tlatelolco market, the largest of its kind, was a vibrant hub that attracted thousands of merchants and buyers from every corner of the empire. Traders came with goods ranging from food, textiles, and pottery to exotic items like feathers, jade, and cacao. It wasn't just a place to buy and sell. It was where news spread, alliances formed, and the pulse of the empire could be felt in every transaction. This thriving trade network not only enriched the economy by facilitating the exchange of valuable goods such as spices, textiles, and precious metals, but also fostered cultural exchange. Ideas, traditions, and innovations flowed freely between communities, leading to advancements in art, science, and technology that shaped the societies involved in the network. In a world of limited resources, the Aztecs developed ingenious methods to sustain their growing population. One of their most remarkable innovations was the Chinampa system, often referred to as floating gardens. These engineering marvels transformed marshy, unproductive land into fertile farmland by creating rectangular plots on shallow lake beds. The Aztecs built these Chinampas by weaving layers of reeds, mud, and aquatic vegetation, which they anchored with willow trees. This sustainable farming method allowed them to grow essential crops like maize, beans, and squash, ensuring a steady food supply even in challenging conditions. Not only were Chinampas efficient, but they also represent sustainable farming practices that modern agriculture can learn from even today. These floating gardens, developed by the Aztecs, used a combination of nutrient-rich soil and an ingenious irrigation system to produce high yields of crops. Their ability to maximize land use while preserving the surrounding environment serves as a powerful example of eco-friendly innovation that remains relevant in addressing current agricultural challenges. Long before the advent of modern medicine, the Aztecs had a profound understanding of healing and wellness. They relied on an intricate knowledge of their natural environment, using a wide array of herbs, minerals, and spiritual practices to treat illnesses and injuries. From brewing herbal teas to reduce fevers to crafting salves for wounds and broken bones, their remedies were both practical and deeply rooted in their worldview. Healing was often a holistic process, combining physical treatments with rituals and prayers to restore balance between the body, mind, and spirit. This extensive knowledge was passed down through generations, forming the foundation of their advanced medical practices. The codices document hundreds of remedies and treatments, showcasing the Aztecs' profound knowledge of medicinal plants and their deep connection to the natural world. These ancient texts reveal how they skillfully utilized herbs, minerals, and other natural resources to treat ailments and maintain health, reflecting a sophisticated understanding of healing practices. From aqueducts to massive causeways, The infrastructure of the Aztec civilization was a remarkable feat of human ingenuity that showcased their advanced engineering skills. Tenochtitlan, their capital city, was a marvel of urban planning, built on an island in the middle of Lake Texcoco. It seamlessly blended canals for transportation, towering temples dedicated to their gods, and homes for its residents, all integrated harmoniously with the surrounding natural environment. The city's complex network of causeways and bridges connected it to the mainland, while its intricate aqueduct system ensured a steady supply of fresh water for the population. These engineering marvels highlight the Aztecs' incredible mastery of constructing systems that were not only highly functional, but also environmentally sustainable. From their intricate aqueducts that supplied fresh water to their floating gardens, or chinampas, which maximized agricultural productivity, the Aztecs demonstrated an extraordinary ability to harmonize innovation with nature. The Aztecs were fearless in battle. Their warrior society built around discipline, skill, and an unwavering dedication to their gods and people. These elite fighters, known as Eagle and Jaguar warriors, were celebrated as the embodiment of courage, strength, and honor. Clad in distinctive attire representing their animal namesakes, eagles for keen vision and jaguars for stealth and ferocity, they were not only military leaders but also symbols of divine power. Their bravery and prowess in combat played a crucial role in the expansion of the Aztec Empire, ensuring their legacy as some of history's most formidable warriors. Their exceptional ability to adapt to changing circumstances and develop innovative strategies ensured their dominance on the battlefield for centuries, allowing them to overcome challenges, outmaneuver their enemies, and maintain their position as a formidable force in history. Music and dance were far more than mere entertainment. They were a sacred means of connecting with the gods and maintaining balance in the universe. Ceremonial gatherings were brought to life with the sounds of instruments like ocarinas, small clay wind instruments producing haunting melodies, and huettles, large wooden drums with deep resonant tones. These performances were often accompanied by elaborate rituals, intricate costumes, and symbolic movements, all designed to ensure harmony between humans and the divine. Each note and step carried profound spiritual significance, strengthening the bond between earthly and celestial realms. Nahuatl wasn't just a language. It was a cornerstone of Aztec culture and identity, serving as a unifying force for communication, administration, and storytelling. Spoken by millions during the height of the Aztec Empire, it carried profound historical, social, and spiritual significance. Many words from Nahuatl, like chocolate, avocado, and tomato, have transcended centuries, becoming integral to modern languages and everyday vocabulary, a testament to the enduring influence of this ancient tongue. Their mythology shaped their worldview, offering explanations for the cosmos, the natural world, and humanity's place within it. These rich and complex stories were deeply intertwined with their religion, culture, and daily lives. Through tales of gods, creation, and sacrifice, the Aztecs found meaning, purpose, and guidance, using these narratives to justify their rituals, societal structures, and their role in maintaining cosmic balance. Aztec women played pivotal roles in society. As weavers, merchants, healers, and advisors, they were integral to the functioning of both households and the broader community. They were highly skilled in weaving, producing elaborate textiles that were not only used at home, but also traded in bustling markets, contributing significantly to the economy. Many women served as merchants themselves, navigating trade networks and fostering economic connections. Others worked as healers, using traditional knowledge of herbs and remedies to care for the sick. Women also acted as trusted advisors within their families and communities, offering wisdom and guidance in times of need. Their efforts not only stabilized the home, but also shaped the empire's economy, culture, and social structure, leaving a lasting legacy in Aztec history. Many Aztec ideas, from their innovative agricultural methods, such as chinampas, floating gardens, to their advanced city designs with efficient drainage and irrigation systems, resonate deeply with modern scientific advancements and sustainable practices. Aztec architecture wasn't merely functional. It was a spiritual bridge deeply rooted in their worldview. Each temple, meticulously aligned with celestial patterns, symbolized the harmony between the heavens and the earth. These structures were more than places of worship. They became sacred gateways, connecting the earthly realm to the divine. The towering pyramids, often adorned with intricate carvings and vibrant colors, served as a testament to the Aztecs' devotion and their understanding of the cosmos, where every design held meaning and purpose. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of one of history's greatest civilizations. If this story resonated with you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more incredible insights into the past. Subscribe now, share your thoughts in the comments, watch our next video.